Firestormers, welcome to another Firestorm Friday. We are here today with the gals from Mocko Consulting, and we are going to do a little interview with them. So the first question that I have for you guys is, how long have you been members of Firestorm? So
I joined Firestorm last year, which was kind of overdue because it was basically after I received 4 or 5 introductions from you that I was, oh my God, I just have to go there, you know? So
awesome. And I'm so sorry. Please introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
I am Lady Mocko. I am Brazilian, and I am with Mocko Consulting. Yeah.
Awesome. And you are?
I'm Kristen Ennis, and this is my first week officially being with Firestorm, and I just came on board with Lidiane at Mocko Consulting.
Awesome. All right. So how long have you been in your industry?
I've been in the software industry for the past 6 years.
Awesome. And Lidie?
Oh my God. Yeah. It's close to 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So next question is, how has Firestorm affected your business?
Well, it's just, for me, when I first started, the challenge of explaining to small business owners what CRM was about, it was huge. Like, a lot of times I would start talking and then I would just lose people. And then when I met people from Firestorm, I would talk about CRM and they would get it. They would know what that is. A lot of them were already using it, So not everybody, of course, uses it. But on the other hand, there are enough people that kind of understand the value of what I do. So that's how Firestorm has helped, because you can have a conversation and there are other people in the room that understand and say, yeah, by the way, I am using a CRM and it does help me. So
nice. All right. And for you, I know it's only been a week, but how do you see Firestorm helping your business?
I think just increasing my network and building a solid support foundation where you can collaborate with other members of the community and understand some of the, challenges that they're experiencing and how they get through it, and just learning from other business owners.
Awesome. Great. All right. And then what's maybe one piece of advice that you would give to existing members or people considering Firestorm, or, any other people out there?
The advice is to focus on the relationships, like people like to do business with people who they know, like, and trust. Yep. Like I've heard from you, Phil. And so be open to engaging with people in a more meaningful relationship. I think that's the main advice. It's not going into it expecting to get leads, but more kind of to really have a support system where you can get advice from other business owners or input, or bring your challenges in and discuss it with the group. How can I how do you guys think I should go through it? If I want to market to a new segment, or if I'm facing some challenges with a customer, what are the considerations to take? And a few weeks ago, I had a challenge with a customer, and that day I went out for coffee with one of our members and dear friend, that's Steve. And Steve gave me great advice that was just like something I had not thought about, It didn't really, this particular customer, it improved the situation considerably.
Awesome.
I ended up following Steve's advice, and it improved the situation. And I think just feeling comfortable to sit down and share that with him, being vulnerable, was valuable to me. And I think that's the best way to explain how those relationships can help you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've experienced that quite a lot myself, is just, bouncing ideas off of people and asking them for advice in certain situations. So, okay, so different question for you. Do you want to explain a little bit more about Mocko Consulting and kind of what you guys do and give an overview of that?
Absolutely. Mocko Consulting helps small business owners identify and implement CRM systems that are the best fit for their business. So what we do is we run through a few use case scenarios, introduce our potential clients to some of the systems that might fit their needs, and then help them, once they select the CRM, to customize it in order to add the right custom fields, etc., and set their business up for success. And one of the main things we try to do is just figure out how to identify the right tools for each business to build a solid foundation and help them streamline their sales processes as well.
Awesome. And Liddy, you've done a little bit of work with Firestorm and helping us get our CRM in order. Do you want to, talk a little bit about, sort of a use case and how it applied to our business?
Yeah, sure. So Firestorm uses Eventbrite to host information about events and even guest days, and track attendance to the groups. All the meetings that happen every week. And one of the things that we worked on was just integrating that with Contactually, which is the CRM that you use.
Yep.
And so every time someone new signs up in Eventbrite, then they go into a special bucket in Contactually that is, it means it's someone new, and then what to do next in your process, on what type of follow-up you want to do with them to keep them engaged. Yeah. And the other thing that it does too, you have it set up in a way that your Contactually app is synchronized with MailChimp. So every new contact goes all the way up to MailChimp, just so when you send your newsletters or information about speed networking and things like that, it's tracked and that person is going to receive that communication. So.
And it's been awesome. Like, it's been a super huge help to keep us organized and make sure that we're sending the right emails to the right people. And it's not perfect. I mean, we're still, getting, all the kinks worked out in our process, but it's been infinitely better than what we used to do, which for some of you who've been around since the beginning, which was 11 years ago, it was a complete mess back then. Like Excel files all over the place and, different email lists on my computer and things. So it was, I'm glad we're getting a little more sophisticated with it. So anyway, well, thank you guys so much for joining us and participating in the Firestorm Fridays thing. I would love for everybody out there to come join us for an event or a meeting. We have 10 groups now in the Denver area, and all the information is on our website at myfirestorm.com. And there's a bunch of groups that are looking for new people, and there's also some social events and some other things going on soon. But we'll put some information in the description section here, and we'd love to see you guys at an event soon. So, yeah, one more thing.
Yeah, if you want to meet Liddy, come to the Golden Group.
Yes.
And I'm at the GTC group.
Thank you for reminding me of that. And also we'll put a link to the Mocko Consulting website in the description as well. So check them out. So have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.